Hello everyone, and welcome to So Many Games, So Little Time. My name is Joachim, and today it's part 3 for Set a Watch and Set a Watch Sword of the Coin, where I will be combining both sets and doing a playthrough, as you can see here, without the Outriders expansion. As you might have seen in the second video, I tried playing with the Outriders expansion, and I guess tried already shows you what happened. So yeah, let's just say it's a significantly shorter video than the first one. Also in the first video I made a series of mistakes. Hopefully this time all those mistakes will not happen. Of course, I'm playing with 4 new characters, so there's always a chance of that happening. Alright, okay, so let's get this out of the way and let's get started. Alright, first of all, let's go over what I've changed since the first 2 sessions. It is a female merchant now. There is absolutely no difference. If you flip it over, it's a male merchant. It just gives you the option of deciding which gender the merchant is, right? So aside from that, I mixed all the locations together. I mixed all the creatures together, but I still followed the normal rules to keep it balanced. Like have 4 forest creatures, have 4 undead. I think you know what I showed in the first video. I'll show you very quickly here. The deck construction include at least 4 forest creatures, 4 undead, 2 dragons, 1 human, goblin, and golem. That still happened. Okay. And then aside from that, I shuffled everything together. We are still playing it easy because I have not had a valid win yet. So hopefully this time I'll be able to do that. And it just dawned on me, I don't have my dice tray. So let's turn around and grab it here. There we go. The dice tray for later. Put it here. Okay. So first of all, let's go over the items the merchant is selling. First of all, we have the Cat's Eye Opal. So it's activated, so you have to use a die on it, which I'm never a fan of. But it says until the end of the round, reveal 1 more creature than the campfire reveal level currently allows. So at the moment we're at level 2, all right? So if you put a die here, you can see up to 3 spaces, which I guess could be good in the final round, because then there's a lot of creatures and you have more dice than usual, maybe. I don't know. Not a fan of it. Second is the Spyglass. We've had this in previous playthroughs. So it's a passive. Once per watch, you may peek at a creature in the line, then increase all of your unspent dice by that creature's damage. I really like that, actually, because if it's a 2, then everything is +2, which with these lower dice, especially these, can make a big difference. And then the Everlasting Blade. Once per watch phase, when resolving a direct attack, you may double the value of one of your dice. Very good as well. But of course, expensive. 2, 4, and 6. 2 is cheap, which is also probably why I don't think it's that good. And 4 and 6 are better, thus more expensive. Alright, this is the Unhallowed deck. Once again, it is a mix of all the Unhallowed of both games. This is a creature deck. Once again, it is a mix of both. Okay, so let's go over the actual characters. The warrior, okay, first of all, one of his active abilities today, I randomized everything, so I didn't choose the abilities. His cleave, it's a passive. If you attack a creature and deal more damage than its current health, you may recover that die at the remaining value. So it's very nice. Like for example, if it's 8 and it's a health of 5, then you defeat it, but you get to keep a 3 dice. Okay, you keep whatever's left over. And then wound, choose a revealed creature in the line. Until the end of the round, that creature has its current health halved round down. Of course, these 2 work really well together, because then you could use this on a 6 health creature, and then he could take care of that too. Then we have the one that's not active, that is a throw axe. If revealed, the second creature in the line suffers 8 damage. Okay, but this is not active at the moment, it's exhausted. His camp action is Wood Axe. Advance the firewood token by 4. That can be really handy in times of need. And then, first of all, second of all, he has the 2 abilities that are not active now. It says Berserker, after you defeat a creature in the line, choose an adjacent creature having lower health than the one you just defeated to defeat that creature. Really powerful. Okay. But then I'm wondering, I'm going to look it up later. After you defeat a creature in the line, so that sounds to me like it should be a passive, but I guess you have to assign a dice to be able to do that. For example, if you have an 8 and a 1, right? Then you could say, okay, the 8 I've used on the creature to kill it, and then the 1 I put on here to then kill the second one, even though my 1 normally could never kill that second one. I imagine it works like that. Okay, then we have Giant's Bane. Until the end of the round, all dice assigned to creatures with a current health of at least 10 are doubled. Okay, so all dice assigned to creatures with a current health of at least 10 are doubled. So really, really nice. Okay, so that means it's not just him, but for everybody, I imagine. Because it doesn't say his dice, it just says all dice. All right, so that is the warrior. Then we have the bard. Okay, sometimes you might see me look up. That means I'm looking at my wife. You know, it's very difficult not to look at her.
But
That too. Okay, so the bard. See, I'm all nervous now. I'm picking up all the cards, which I normally never do. Anyway, so the bard, his first skill is the Song of Pain. You ignore range limitations when attacking revealed creatures in the line. Creature abilities cannot prevent this ability. Really nice, especially because he's melee. So, and that way, he can go as far as he wants, basically. Harmonize is also passive. Choose an adventurer. That adventurer's next direct attack is doubled. You can only do it once per phase. So it's going to be especially good to combine with the warrior or the beastmaster because they go up to 8. And then his Siren Song, which is not active. Tame a human or goblin. You may spend it as an attack die until the end of the current watch phase, then discard it to the graveyard. So taming basically is you take one, right, after defeating it, and or you just take it because you tame it, and then you can use it as a dice. Okay, in this case, you don't even have to defeat it; just tame it. Actually, I'm gonna double check for tame. Do you need to do it? No, you just take it, just remove it from the line. Yeah. His camp action is multi-talented. That's why this deck is here. Choose one of your ability cards and swap it with one ability card of an adventurer not in play. The new ability card maintains the unexhausted status of the swapped up card. So basically, you can go through all the characters and then find one ability you want to replace. Obviously, if I do that, I will just edit it out. Okay, I won't make you wait or go through my whole thought process. Very important though, 3 characters do not apply to this ability. That is the Witch, the Artificer, and the Trophy Hunter, because their skills, they're too skill or ability specific to those characters, so the Bard would not be able to do much with it. Because, like, for example, the Bard is not a witch, so he could not do a hex or whatever, I imagine. I think that's the reasoning. It's too bad, because I would definitely take the Witch, and I forgot what the ability is, but it's the one that you defeat that creature in the line, something like that. Okay, the two cards that are not active for him are Song of Discord. Place one revealed creature into the horde. If that creature was a human, deal its current health as damage to the next creature revealed. Okay, so I don't like it as much because you put something in the horde. I don't like putting stuff in the horde. Line Dance. Select any 2 creatures in the line and swap their position. Then choose an adventurer to reroll one of their unspent dice. So, okay, you can swap them, fine, but then the downside is you're spending a die to reroll a different die. So if you spend a die here and a reroll die is also a bad roll, then this was basically useless. Okay, you can swap 2 creatures, that's true. But, I mean, the swapping can be useful for the Beastmaster. We'll get to that now, actually, because that's the Bard. The Beastmaster has several skills as well. First of all, we have Set Snares. Choose a revealed creature in the line, place it back face down atop the creature deck. So basically, just put it back to the deck. Very handy if it's especially near the end of the round. If you think, oh, I can't kill them, I don't want that one in the horde, I'm just going to remove it. Animal Sentry. Discard a tamed forest creature to defeat the last creature in the line. So basically, the Beastmaster is going to be taming hopefully a lot, and then you can use it to get rid of others in the. But of course, most of the time, you're not going to know what those creatures are at the back of the line, unless you wait all the way at the end. Tracking is not active. Once per round, you may tame a forest creature in first position. So that's why the swapping with the Bard would be good. They swap the forest creature to first position, then use this, up, yours. Then the camp action is set trap. As soon as a creature in the first position of the line is revealed during the watch phase, you may assign this result to that creature as direct damage. If this defeats the creature, its ability is not triggered. So basically, if you put like an 8 here, and then the creature is revealed and it's lower or an 8 or lower, then you can immediately defeat it and nothing happens. So basically the Beastmaster is still helping you while in the camp, which is really nice. And then Tame Beast is not active. Tame a revealed forest creature. You may spend this creature as an attack of value equal to the creature's health. Okay, so the bigger the creature, the more useful. So there's a difference though. Like the Bard could tame and then use it as an attack die. Okay, but then the Tame Beast, you can only use it according to the health. But I think it's the same thing for Siren Song actually, when it's tame. Let me just double check. I think it's the same thing. Yeah, base health, exactly. Yeah, so it's the same thing. The wording is just slightly different, but in the end, it's the same thing. All right. Hunt, search the graveyard for a forest creature to tame. You may spend this creature as a direct attack of value equal to the creature's health. So basically, kind of funny, you could use Tame Beast to take a beast, right? A forest creature. Then you can use it to kill someone. Then use this one to take it then back. Because once you use a tamed creature, it always goes back to the graveyard. You can't keep it once you use it. All right. Okay. That is the Beastmaster. Let's move on to the Cleric, the last one. First of all, he has Rebuke. Choose one, defeat an undead creature in first position, or choose one revealed creature and move it to a different position of the line. Very nice. I'm thinking about the Ooze. You know I hate the Ooze after the first game. Cleanse Undead. Defeat in the order of your choosing all revealed undead creatures in the line. Now, I randomized like crazy. All I know, there's at least 4 in here. But if I would create a deck that's heaven for the Cleric, I would just stack it full of undead, and then Cleanse Undead would be amazing. But it's active, so I hope there's a number of undead in there. Protective Ward is not active at the moment. Take the creature in the first position of the line and move it to the Horde. Limit once per watch phase, and do not exhaust cards. So basically, if you're in a bad position near the end, you can still use this to move it already. If it's going to escape anyway, this can let it escape, and then you don't have to do the exhaustion. It's okay. All right. And the camp action is heal. All right. Choose an adventurer, refresh one of their ability cards. So it can be anybody. Requirement 4+. So you need to have at least 4, which of course is kind of steep. But if he goes to the camp and he rolls a 4 and a 6, he could heal here and heal in the camp, which would be really powerful, of course. The 2 ones that are not in his range of abilities now are Banish. Choose a revealed, unhallowed, or undead creature. Place that creature at the bottom of the creature deck. Could be nice as well. Of course, it'll come back eventually. Blinding Light. Reveal up to 2 creatures in the order of your choosing, treating any reveal abilities as if they were blank. That is really nice, especially because with the Bard, I don't have any range limitations. So if I get Blinding Light in here, I can reveal creatures and then attack them with the Bard, with his Song of Pain. All right, so that is everybody. I went over it. I went over the items. I think we are ready to start now. Okay. First of all, I'm going to have to put this here. We roll the dice first. Right. Actually, I think I'll show the location first. Forgot about that. The Desert Ruins. So luckily we don't lose 4 firewood, because for the first location you don't have that. There will be 7 creatures to fight. And if an unhallowed is summoned here, one adventurer must exhaust an additional ability card. So that's really horrible. I really don't want the summon to come out here. Also, there's no icon here. So this is from the base game. Okay, if there are coins here, it is from the Swords of the Coin expansion. All right, so now I roll the dice. So let's see. So I'll put it a little bit higher so you can see it better. So it's a 2, 3, and a 6. So when it comes down to healing, it's not perfect because now the 6 I could use to heal, but then, you know, the 3 and the 2 I can't use for his ability. The Bard. 3, 4, 5. When it comes to attacking, that's nice. When it comes to going here, not really. I really want someone to have a 6 so I can heal immediately, so I'm stronger to deal with the creatures that will be coming. 3, 5, 8. But so far, they're not listening. So the warrior, 3, 5, 8. And then we have the Beastmaster. Come on, give me a 6. Oh, double 6. 5, 6, 6. Which is really nice, actually. I'll put this to the side. Alright. Okay. So I roll my dice, and now is the camp phase. I need to figure out who is going to rest in camp. And that will be the Beastmaster for sure. But then I have to figure out what. First of all, the Beastmaster will activate tracking, right? Because it heals one. I am going to use heal. So that gives me 1 coin already. I'm definitely not going to buy an item, so the gold doesn't really matter to me at the moment. But I'm going to heal somebody. The warrior could hit the second creature with 8 damage. The Bard could tame a human or a goblin, which is also nice. Protective Ward, I don't really care about that. So I think for healing, I'll go for Siren Song. Or no, I'm gonna go for the Warrior, because that allows him to attack second as well, while the Bard already has range up the wazoo. So now we have 5 and 6 left. Now I could scout ahead in the hopes of seeing if there's a summon. That would be amazing. But then scouting ahead could also mean it increases the chance of a summon because I might remove 2. But then if the 2 I see are not summoned, that would be good. Firewood would be handy, but then I can always put the warrior in next to increase the firewood if really necessary. Check map could be handy as well. I think I'll scout ahead. I'm gonna set a trap as well. So I'm gonna put my 6 on set a trap, and then the last 5 will either be scout ahead or chop firewood. I'm gonna scout ahead because it combines with set a trap. Actually, I'm gonna leave set a trap here and scout ahead first and see what happens. I got 2 coins now. Scout ahead, 2 cards. A wolf and a coffin rat swarm. The rat swarm's health is increased by the number of unrevealed creatures in the line. So there's going to be 5. So this health is going to be 11. All right, because we see 2 people. So obviously, if I put a 6 here, it won't kill it. If I put the wolf first, it will die because of the set trap ability. And because these 2 are not summoned, it's really good because there's only 5 cards left. So I'm going to keep them. I'll put the wolf on top, and yeah, actually I don't even have to do that. I can just already put it like this because nothing will affect this anymore, unless I would scout ahead again, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to set a trap to instantly get rid of the wolf. Okay, so that's it, that's done. Then is the merchant's phase. I'm looking to the side because I have the quick reference there. Let's put it like this. So then we have the merchant phase. I can purchase items, but I'm not going to. I only have $2 and I don't want to buy the cat's eye opal. So we refresh it with new items. The new item is the Divine Bracers. It seems to come out every game. Each time a first position power is triggered, we roll one of your spent dice and add it to the pool of unspent dice. This is actually good when you only have one. When the fire is so low, you can only see 1 creature, because then this might happen a lot. But if it's 2, most of the time you're going to stop cards from hitting the first spot. So I'm going to cover the cat's eye opal So that's it. And then you put coins to everything that's not been chosen. So that would be check map, equip, and chop firewood. All right. So there's potentially a lot of money the next phase. All right. Okay. So then that's that. Then we will do the watch phase. So we have 2 cards already. We add 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So, okay. Because we revealed the first one, as soon as a creature in first position of the line is revealed during the watch phase, you may assign this result to that creature as direct damage. If this defeats the creature, its ability is not triggered. So it's done. This is defeated. This goes to the graveyard, and the graveyard will be here. All right. So the Coffin Rat Swarm moves on, and you can see the forest creature, no coin icon. So base game, Coffin Rat Swarm, coins. So this is the expansion. So a new one is revealed, and the Coffin Rat Swarm's health goes down because there'll be less unrevealed cards. The Horde Drake expansion. First position, exhaust 2 abilities, defeated, gain 2 coins. So obviously I'm going to have to defeat it. Alright, so that's in second position. That's 12 health. So, obviously cleave does not happen. Wound, choose a revealed creature in the line. Not going to do that, even though it halves the health of something, which could be nice. I should do that early as well, and also lowers the Coffin Rat Swarm. Blech. All right, put 3 on Throax. Sorry, on Wound. So that means I'm going to reveal third position, and this creature's health will now be halved. So the Scoundrel only has 4 health. I'll put it there to remind me. Actually, I'm going to change the 3 to a 4 to remind me that that's been used. I'll remember the wound that I've used it. Okay, so Song of Pain could focus on the Horde Drake if I wanted to. I can choose an adventurer whose next direct attack is doubled. So I could have someone with a 6 kill the Horde Drake. And we so happen to have the Cleric with a 6. Okay, so I'm going to double it. 6 double Horde Drake means 12. He is dead. Defeated, and we gain 2 coins. So I flip 1 to 3. There we go. Scoundrel moves here, and now the rat's health is 9. The Scoundrel's health is only 4 because it's halved. So 4 seems to be good for the Bard. So the Bard is going to do exactly that. 4, boom. So I can put the original 3 back here. So boom, the Scoundrel is defeated by the Bard. Yep. And a new one is revealed. Summon. No, 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 no. It's exactly what I didn't want. So if an Unhallowed is summoned here, one adventurer must exhaust an additional ability card. So choose one adventurer to immediately stun one of their ability cards. So that means put a die on there. But then an ability also has to be exhausted. So it has to be one that I think I'm not going to use too much. So it is an adventurer, so it doesn't have to be these. It can also be the Beastmaster, for example. Let me see. I think I'm going to exhaust Cleanse Undead, because the chance of having 2 undead at the same time, I think, are low. So I'm going to exhaust this one. And then I have to stun an ability. So an ability I can no longer use. The bards are passive, so I can't do that. I want to keep this one. So I guess I will, but I don't want to do throw axe either, because an Unhallowed will come there. And then second position could be really nice. So, but then Rebuke is nice, because I could instantly defeat Coffin Rat Swarm. Ah, shoot. This is no good. Well, I guess I'm going to have to do Rebuke. Yeah, because I did that one already. I can't do a passive. So, Rebuke is stunned. Okay. Alright, so this goes away. This goes to the top of the graveyard, and Unhallowed enters the fray. and it is the High Priestess from the base game. Reveal. Search the graveyard for the 2 topmost acolytes. There are no acolytes, luckily. Place those creatures before the High Priestess in the line with the creature with the lowest health first. So luckily there are no acolytes yet. As you can see, we had Summon, Scoundrel, Hordrake, and Wolf. So no acolytes. Okay. Alright, so she has 9 health. So, like I said, I wanted to keep throw axe because it allows him to attack second position. The cleric everybody can attack second position, by the way. So if I were to put a 5 on throw axe, it would do 8 damage to the High Priestess plus the 3 of the cleric and would kill the High Priestess. Okay, yep, done. Review the next one. Giant Bat. First position, swap Giant Bat with the top vampire in the graveyard, but there is none there, of course. So we have an 8 left, which can only be used in the first position, but this one is now 7. We have a 3 and a 5 left. Harmonize is done, so I'll put this on here to remember. And the cleric is finished. He has done everything he can. So we have 3 dice left for 3 creatures. And the 3 and a 5 obviously are not strong enough to kill the Giant Bat. So already there's going to be people who escape. And I think the biggest reason is because of the summon that came out. So I could kill the Coffin Rat Swarm with the Warrior with 8. The Giant Bat is not that bad to have in the Horde. The problem is it's going to cover up the Unhallowed, so if I banish or seal later, it's going to be the Giant Bat. The Bard could use... No, I'm going to kill the Coffin Rat Swarm first. So this is gone. Just to see what's in second position. So this swaps to the top vampire, but it's not there. A vampire. Reveal. Steal the highest available die results. Set the vampire's health to this result. Great. So he steals 5. So his health is now 5. And the Bard... Oh wait, the Warrior attacked the Coffin Red Sword with 8, right? So he has 1 left because of the Cleave passive. So we have 4 damage left. 4 damage to do. But it doesn't matter, because not enough to kill either of them. So both of them will march on through. Actually, no, I can always just exhaust another skill twice and get rid of it that way. Yeah, so if I kill the vampire, if I kill the Giant Bat first, I could exhaust Rebuke, but then the cleric is all but dead. I could exhaust Harmonize, that would double the Bard's attack, and that would become a 6. It would be good enough to kill the Giant Bat. But I definitely want to get rid of the vampire. But then I could use Rebuke, and in that way I also exhaust 2 abilities, but at least they're not in the Horde. But then the cleric has to go and heal, for sure. I have to be lucky with the dice rolls. Because if I don't roll a 6 or higher than a 4, I'm already sabotaging myself like crazy. I think I'm going to exhaust Throw Axe, which will do 8 damage to the second person, which is the vampire, who will then die. There we go, that makes more sense. Spread the damage around a bit. And then we have the Giant Bat with 6 health. I will then exhaust Harmonize. The Bard's attack is doubled, so 6. The Giant Bat is dead. Okay, that was very painful. Very painful, but it is what it is. We finished it, and that's done. So, alright, go to the next location. So, let's see. The White Monolith from the base game. When this location enters play, each adventurer must choose one of their exhausted ability cards to refresh. Then they exhaust a different ability card. Okay, and also -3 firewood. So we go down to 4. So that becomes a white fire. Can only see one person at the moment. So, For example, throw axe becomes active, but cleave I'm going to do passive. There you go. Then for the bard, harmonize becomes active because I like the double damage, but then Song of Pain becomes this. Rebuke goes down, and then Cleanse Undead is activated. And here there's nothing. I guess she still has to exhaust something, right? I would imagine you still have to exhaust something, because it says choose one of their exhausted ability cards to refresh, then they exhaust a different ability. So I think she still has to exhaust one. In that case, I would do... I'm going to set snares. Done. Okay. It's really bad actually, but there's only 6 creatures to defeat. At least there's that. So I forgot to put this here. It's done now. Alright, the Beastmaster. 4/4s. Not too bad. And then we'll leave the Cleric for last. 2, 3, and 6 for the Warrior. It seems a bit like he wants to go to camp. The Bard. 2, 4, 5. And then the Cleric. I said I wanted to have a 6 for the Cleric, but not really. I mean, it would be nice, but... 1, 3, 4. Okay. Reverse Psychology didn't work. 1, 3, and 4. Okay. So, now I have to decide who goes to camp. So, my initial reaction would be the Warrior to heal, right? Because he would heal Cleave, and then he can heal somebody else. Another option would be the Cleric or the Bard, because the Cleric he would heal one of himself, and he can still use the 4 to heal somebody else, which of course would be the Bard. I think else it would be better if the Cleric had 6/4. Then I could literally do heal himself, heal somebody else twice. But then at the moment he's really weak to send out. Because 1, 3, 4 is not good, right? Like I could send the Warrior, heal the Cleric. Okay, I'll do that. I'm gonna send the Warrior back because 2, 3, 6 is kind of bad for a melee character anyway. So he will heal Cleave, all right? He's definitely going to use his ability to do +4, so that's 8. He's going to heal, because he's going to heal Rebuke from the Cleric, because it's a really nice skill. And then he has 1, 3 left. He can't check the map, because that requires 4. He could do Equip, that would allow him to get Berserker, which is nice. Actually, I like all his stuff now, to be honest. Except Cleave. Cleave is not that fantastic. Until the end of the round, all dice assigned to creatures with a current health of at least 10 are doubled. That's good to kill the really bad ones, the baddies. I'm not going to do Equip. I'm just going to chop firewood just so I can get the money. Well, I don't need to though. I think I'm going to scout ahead because there's only 6. But I still feel I'm weak, so I'm going to scout ahead, let the other stuff gain more money, and then use that. Because at the moment I'm not going to... Wait. I could buy the Everlasting Glade. Or the Spyglass. Blade, not Glade. Okay, I'm going to chop firewood. Add another 2 to 10. And then these 2 come here. So actually it's just 6. Alright, that's it. That's that phase done. And then we go over to the merchant's phase. I'm going to buy the Everlasting Blade, which will go to the Beastmaster. Thematically, it's a bit weird, maybe. I guess it would be better with the Cleric, but I want the Cleric to go to camp, and then I'm going to not use it much. Beastmaster has gone to camp once already, so I think they will be able to maximize it better. So I'm going to put it here. I'm gonna check the camera if the cleric didn't go out of focus. Huh, I lost my balance. Seems fine. Yes, it does. Okay, so right, so that's done. New item comes out. It is the Helm of Prophecy. You can exhaust it, cancel a creature's review power that just triggered. Now, exhaust, if you buy that, you want to attach it to somebody who hasn't gone to camp yet, or who can still go to camp. Because once you use it, it's exhausted, right, like this. And then you can only refresh it when you go back to camp. So, very important detail. Then we add coins to all the places that haven't been visited. So this becomes a 3, this becomes a 3, and then Scout Ahead becomes 1. Okay, let's hope I don't regret Scout Ahead. Okay, that's the merchant phase, right? The watch phase, here we go. We will see 2 cards. Oh, I have to change the fire because it's burning hotter now. We can see 2 cards and a total of 6. Okay. A Wyvern, first position, -3 firewood. Or Wyvern. 1, 2, 3. Luckily we're still at 7. Okay, and I'm kind of happy we chopped firewood now and used the ability. Alright, second one. Grave Shifter, reveal. So both of them are from base game. Swap this card with a creature on top of the graveyard unless it is another shapeshifter. It's not a grave shifter. So this one goes away and the giant bat appears. And if he would become first position, he will change with the vampire, which I really don't want. Okay. Oh, I hate the vampire. Alright, so 4 more cards. I hate the vampire because he steals the dice. I don't like dice stealing creatures. By the way, before, when if I had killed the vampire immediately, the die would come back, but it would be exhausted, so I can't use it even if I take it back. Alright, so the Beastmaster has discard a tamed forest creature to defeat the last creature. I don't have any. Once per round, I may tame a forest creature in first position. That would be Giant Bat, but the moment it gets there, it'll go away, so I can't do that. So you have the Wyvern with 7 health in first position, and the Giant Bat. The Giant Bat has to go first. Now, the Bard could hit it for 5. It's obviously not enough. The Cleric, I think the Cleric and the Bard are going to have to work together because nobody else can instantly kill it. So, the Bard will use 5, and the Cleric will use 1. The Bard can attack because of... Oh no, Song of Pain doesn't work. The Bard cannot reach it there. Aye. Alright. Yeah, this is already a problem. I could use Everlasting Blade already to double an attack. But I have to use an 8 to kill this one. The Warrior I can't use, stop looking at it. I guess I'm going to have to do Harmonize and double the Cleric's attack. 3 becomes a 6, hits the Giant Bat dies, Giant Bat is gone, bye bye. Next card is the Forest Giant. The Forest Giant's health is increased by the next creature's base health. Reveal the next creature in line if necessary. Up. It's an Acolyte. Reveal, draw a creature and add it to the horde. So this one goes here. And first position means the summon card goes back in. So these are all base game cards, okay? But now the Forest Giant health is 15. It's also annoying. So we have a dragon, a giant, and a human. Rebuke is for an undead creature. There's no undead whatsoever. So the cleric skills are useless. His attack value is so low. Oh my goodness. The Bard has 4 and a 5, but can only attack first position. Beastmaster is good with forest creatures. There are no forest creatures. I can use the Everlasting Blade to double an attack as well. At least there's that. And even if I kill this one, these two move forward, I'll still be 15 and 7. So I need to kill the Wyvern first for 7. which will be, I guess, a 5 from the Bard and a 4 from the Beastmaster. Yeah, 5 and 4. That kills the Wyvern. There you go. Please move forward. The Forest Giant is 15, and Acolyte is 7. So I'm gonna go for the Acolyte. I'm gonna put a 4 here and use the Everlasting Blade. Becomes an 8, so the 4 goes away. Acolyte is dead. So his health is back to 8, but this card's health is added, which is Skeletons. If Skeletons are on top of the graveyard at the end of the current watch phase, at the beginning of the next watch phase, they are immediately added as first card in the line. Also base game. So this is now 17. But the Skeletons will die. So I'll do Cleanse Undead with a 1. Defeat all revealed undead creatures. So he's gone. And this one is revealed. Human, Sealbreaker Acolyte, because of course, we needed more Unhallowed. Choose one. Either the adventurers as a group spend 2 dice of the same value, which is possible, or place a top Unhallowed behind Sealbreaker Acolyte in the line. Now, obviously, what are the options? I mean, I only have 12 total. There are no creatures for the Beastmaster to tame. The Giant is 15. Sealbreaker Acolyte is 7. If I add an Unhallowed to the line, it's just going, if it has a 2 damage attack, it just makes it worse. So I'm better off to spend 2 4s and just let both of them march on through. But he has a 2. So I'm going to have to exhaust 3 abilities. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking the combination of these guys is not very strong either, you know. Or maybe I'm supposed to have swapped stuff already. I can defeat an undead creature in first position or choose one revealed creature and move it to a different position of the line. Well, if I swap the Sealbreaker Acolyte and the Forest Giant, then the Forest Giant only has 8 health. But it doesn't make a difference. Because I need to decide my numbers first. And there's no forest creature. So I can't tame. I can't discard a tamed one. Oh my goodness. I need hunt so I can at least get one. So I'm a bit screwed now. I am. If I don't discard my dice, there'll be an Unhallowed, and I might be able to, I'll kill 1. But then if it's a 2, I'm going to have to discard 4 abilities, exhaust 4 abilities. So I have to put 2 of them away, which will be 4 of the Cleric, and then 4 of the Beastmaster, I guess. It doesn't really matter. So no Unhallowed comes out now, but both of them march through because I only have a 4 left. Oh, but once again, I can still exhaust abilities that I haven't used yet. I keep forgetting that. Beastmaster is useless. This could become double. It could be an 8, but he can't reach the Sealbreaker Acolyte. Defeat all the undead is useless. My goodness, it's just even if I decide to do it again, I can't do anything. I mean, I could exhaust Rebuke, flip it over. Yeah, I could exhaust Rebuke, flip it over. So then this would be first position. And then the Bard could kill it, and then only 2 has to be exhausted. But I already exhausted 1 anyway. But then the Sealbreaker Acolyte will not be part of the Horde, which is actually better, I guess. Alright, I'll exhaust Rebuke, because this guy is going to the camp anyway. So, okay, swap. So now it's just 7 and 8. Then I harmonize again. Oh, but the Bard is going to have to go to camp, actually. I harmonize again to double this to an 8 and kill Sealbreaker Acolyte. There you go, that's done. Then the forest giant goes like, yay, I can go, nobody can stop me. Hooray, hooray, hurrah. So, 2 damage. So I have to get rid of 2 abilities of the people on watch. So, I'm gonna have 2 people who are completely dead. Well, not dead yet, but almost. So, Animal Sentry will go. And Cleanse Undead, I guess. So both the Bard and the Cleric are completely exhausted. So I'm going to have a really good roll with the Cleric so I can heal 2 people. But we'll see. We'll see. This is horrible. This is only 6 cards. Okay, so done. We reveal the next location. Dark Woods. Each forest creature in the line gains +1 health. And I gain firewood. Oh, that's nice. Never seen that before. And 7 creatures. Okay. So, time to roll dice. And the Everlasting Blade. Okay. Let's do the warrior first. He comes back and he's like, what happened? 3, 4, 5. Not fantastic. Not horrible either. The Bard. Okay. Basically, one of these has to roll a 6. If one of them rolls a 6, they can save the other one. 4, 5, 5. Disappointing. Okay, Cleric, come on. I need you to do it. 1, 1, 3. Oh my goodness. And then the Beastmaster. Maybe you roll a 6 so you can go to camp again and save both of them. But no, you can't save both of them. I think I'm already dead. Well, let's see. 6, 6, 7. That's nice. But it's not going to be enough, is it? Because he really... Oh my god. So, if the Bard goes back, he heals 1. Right? But he can't heal anybody else. So, whatever. If the Cleric goes back, he heals 1. But he can't heal anybody else either. The Beastmaster goes back, she heals 1. Can heal 1. But not both. So I think I'm already dead. Because if I'm not mistaken, if there's one adventurer who's completely knocked out, then that's it. And that's it. Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. An adventurer cannot participate in combat if all of their ability cards are exhausted at the start of the watch phase. So obviously one of them will simply not be able to fight. I haven't lost yet. It's only when all of them have lost. So okay, I haven't lost yet. But basically one of them won't be able to fight. And that'll be the Cleric, I think. The Cleric will just sit this one out and hopefully roll better next time. It's his punishment. So it's going to be the Warrior and the Beastmaster who are going to try to fight. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this again. So the Bard is going to go back then, or what? Or should it be the Beastmaster? But the Beastmaster has the blade. Or should I send the Cleric anyway? No. I think I'll send the Bard. And maybe get a better ability somewhere. Man, it's just really crap. It's really crap. Okay, I'll send the Bard. But it's 4-5-5-5-5-4 is pretty good for his doing. It's close to the maximum. Especially if I do Song of Pain. But then... And you can't pass items to somebody else. Oh, by the way, those 6 are spent. Oh, this is horrible. I'll send the Beastmaster again, just in the hope that I can use his ability. Alright, so this becomes a ×2. The Beastmaster will heal. So it will heal its set snares. And then it still has a 6 and a 7. It's gonna set a trap for 7. Well, if I set a trap, I need to scout, right? But I want to check the map, honestly. I want money. And equip as well. So I'll do these two, 6 and 7. So I get 6 coins. And I'll check the map. So I get one of these and one of these. So, the Lost Outpost. You lose no firewood, but each adventurer may increase their lowest die result by +1. But it's 8 though. And then -3. Each golem creature in the line gains 4 health. My god. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna go for this though. It's less people. I just hope there's no golems. Alright, so this goes to the bottom of the deck. Oh, and there's always Bolster, of course, Vanquish and Seal. But in this case, it doesn't really do much. Just removing a Howler from the graveyard. Meh. Top of the Horde isn't gonna help me. Bolster. Everybody on watch can reroll dice, but it's not gonna really no. I think it's better this way. And then equip for the Beastmaster. So I am going to hunt and switch it with tracking. The tracking is passive though. Sets tracking. No. Oh, set snares. Okay, so that's that done. Merchant phase. First I'll add the coins. So 1 and 1. I have 6. I'm going to use Spyglass. I'm going to buy Spyglass for 4. So I get 2 back. I can just flip them, honestly. And the Spyglass I'm going to give to the warrior, just so he has an easier time to increase his dice. Well, I'm supposed to heal the bard as well, so I'm going to do Harmonize, so you can double the attack of someone. So I have 2. Oh, no, this one doesn't count. Whatever. The new item is the Lucky Charm. Once per round in camp or on watch, you may reroll any number of your unspent dice. This would be perfect for the cleric. Alright, maybe next round. Okay, so that's done. That's done. Yeah. Let's start my potential downfall. Alright, so the cleric, he's not doing anything because he's exhausted. He's dead. It's just the warrior and the bard together. First one. Fire Serpents. Fire's base health is equal to the current fire, so it has a health of 9. It's a fire elemental from the base game. Fell Beast is second. If it's ever in first position, draw a creature and place it in front of the Fell Beast. But it's not in first position yet. And then there's 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're watching this and you have strategy tips, I'm open to them. I really am. Alright. So the Fire Serpent and the Fell Beast. Fell Beast has to be killed first. So, but none of them can actually reach it because they're both melee. Oh god. I should have just done Song of Pain, so at least the bard could have reached the second position. Then I could have combined it with Throw Axe with 8 plus 4 instead. It's too late now. Table sticks and all that. Because the Fell Beast will draw a creature and put it in front of him, and the Fire Serpent is 9. Choose a revealed creature in the line. Until the end of the round, that creature has its current health halved. Oh, okay. So I can do 3. Fell Beast is rounded down. It's 5. Then I spend a 4. That's a lot of dice just to kill one beast, but it's 11, right? And it's 2, so hup, he's gone. 8 damage. The bandit. First position. The bandit steals 1 unspent die from 1 adventure. Great. If he reaches second position, which he will. If he reaches first position, which he will, because there's no way for me to reach it now. Because of my ignorance, I guess. I didn't set a trap either. Set a trap would have failed, by the way. So, Fire Serpent is still 9. Bandit is 7. I can't reach it. So I have to kill the Fire Serpent. So I do Harmonize to the Bard. So the 5 will become 10. The Fire Serpent is dead. Bandit. Yeah, because I can't reach it. So the Bandit will steal a die. So he will steal 4. Eagle. 4. That's nice. So, my goodness. Alright, so there's only 2 dice left. And 5 cards. I'm pretty dead, right? I mean, there's no way around it. Alright, so 5 and 5 together is 10. To kill the bandit, 7, right? So basically, it's down to 2. I use a 5. There's 3 left, thanks to Cleave. So he still has a value of 3 left. The 4 goes back, but it's exhausted. The bandit is dead. So the eagle is now in first position. Crawling ooze, of course. That cannot be killed by direct attacks. Of course, of course. Once per watch, I can peek at a creature in the line, then increase all of my unspent. Oh, I should have done that earlier. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll look at number 3. His attack is 2. And it's a golem. Oh, okay, it's next round. So, it's 2. So I can increase my 3, it's actually 3, by 2. So I have 5 now, which allows me to kill the eagle. Up. Metal golem. Ongoing, adventurers cannot direct attack creatures behind the metal golem. I can't even attack the ones in front because it's a crawling ooze and it's immune to direct attacks. I mean, I can discard my item and then defeat it, which is what I should, which is annoying. So I guess I'll discard Spy Glass to kill the ooze, just to lower the horrible defeat I'm feeling, and a bear. Okay. So, I no longer have anything I can do. I can, of course, do this again. So, I should have used Throw Axe on the Metal Golem, obviously. For some reason, every time I reach the moment where I can no longer use dice, then I remember I can exhaust abilities to do it again. Yeah, and I want to be fair, I don't want to cheat. I did all my moves already, so normally I'd say, you know what, let's just say I didn't do this yet, right? I didn't do this yet, and then I can use my Throw Axe again, kill the Metal Golem, right? Then discard that, and then only the bear is left. Just for the sake of this playthrough, let's do it, okay? Let's say it's like this. The Crawling Ooze is here. And of course I didn't see the bear, right? Obviously. But let's say I exhaust Throw Axe. Up. 8 damage. It's dead, right? Then this is revealed. Then I discard my Spyglass to get rid of the Crawling Ooze. There we go. Sorry, it goes here. And then the bear is here. And then there's nothing that I can do again to kill the bear. So the bear moves on. And I have to exhaust an ability, which will be Cleave. So the remainder of my dice are useless. So I survived another round. Yay. Even though I kind of cheated. I know. Sorry. New location, we already know, is a narrow switchback. So 9 minus 3 is 6. So we go back to 1 fire. Alright. Each golem in line gains +4 health. There's only 6 of them this time. Alright, let's roll dice. So the Beastmaster has already gone twice, so she cannot go back. Oh, 1, 2, 4. Are you kidding me? She cannot. This was a 4. She cannot go back to camp. Alright. 6, 6, 7. This is with this Beastmaster rolling crazy numbers. The Bard and the Cleric have not gone yet. 1, 1, 3. What? What? Okay, Cleric. Okay, Cleric. 1, 4, 5. Okay, at least the 5 or the 4 can be used to heal. So the Cleric is going to camp. Okay, so first of all, he's gonna heal himself for 1, which will be choose 1, defeat, move it to a different position. We'll do that, I guess. No, I'm gonna do Cleanse Undead. It's better than Rebuke. If there's any undead, at least I can kill it automatically with this. Then I'm going to use a 4 to choose an adventurer to refresh one of their abilities, and it will be the Bard, I think. Or should he just use himself? Using himself? No, throw axe from the warrior. Okay, and then 1, 5 left. Not a lot of money. But I want to have the Lucky Charm, so the Bard can reroll his dice. Even though I kind of want to give it to the Cleric, because he's going to go to camp again later. But the Bard can reroll... or maybe the Warrior. I think I'll give it to the Warrior. Okay, so I need to have 4. So I need to scout ahead, for sure. So that's 1. Get 2 coins, so one of the ones becomes a 3. Scout ahead, draw 2 cards. It's a crawling ooze that you can't kill with direct attacks, but you can kill it with abilities. So this is a second ability, a throw axe will kill it. So that can be second, and then the poison spider would be first. An adventurer with no exhausted abilities must exhaust one. Everyone's exhausted. So okay, these 2 can stay like this. That's fine. Alright, then I have a 5 left. I can only see 1 actually at the moment. So I think I'll just do chop firewood so I can get the money. Do I really want to do that though? Isn't it better to check the map? And the crawling ooze would be like this. But then 1 by 1, it's very dangerous. No, I'm gonna chop firewood. Okay, so 2. Back to 8. Alright, so then merchant phase. I spent 4 for the Lucky Charm, which I will give to the warrior. And then a new item is Dragon Tooth Spear, 6 gold coins. Defeat the creature in second position. It's awesome, but it's gonna be ages before I get it, because check map 1, equip 1, heal 1. So it's gonna be a long time before I get 6 coins. Alright, so reveal the next ones. Oh no, yeah, that's it. That's the end of that phase. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least the summon is still in here, right? So the summon is gone. And I know I keep remembering you can use all this, but problem is I need to use other stuff, right? I could have sent a Bard and used double ones to like bolster and all that kind of stuff, but I really needed to heal. So anyway, alright, so let's first do what I said I would do, and that is use my 1 to throw an axe and kill the crawling ooze. Done. Yeah. Second reveal. I'm sure I want to do that, right? Yeah. Clockwork Soldier. When direct attacking this creature, adventurers must decrease the value of all their unspent dice by 1 before damaging. But it's only direct attack, so if it's a skill, it doesn't happen. Alright, so I am going to tame the poison spider. But then 667, it comes down to the same thing, right? I mean, I take away a poison spider to use a poison spider, but I guess it's the same thing. So once per round, it's a passive. I don't need to use a dice. So of course, I'm taking the forest spider. There you go. It's mine. So it's basically a die of value of 6. Next one revealed is a poison spider. so that's okay. Doesn't affect us, and it has less health than this one. All right. So there's no undead, but the cleric is not in there anyway. The bard could double it, double an attack. Now, actually, the bard could double his 3. No, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say I could take the clockwork soldier, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay, the warrior is going to reroll his 2 and his 4. It's a 2 and a 5. Yay! 4 gold well spent. All right, so I'm gonna spend 2. Am I gonna spend 2? I'm not sure. I'm gonna do. Oh no, it's not active. I can't do that. I'm gonna spend the 6 to go through here and search a forest creature to tame. So I want to have a forest creature with high health. It's 4. No. 6. I hope there's forest creature in there with more. Otherwise I'm spending a 6 to get a 6, which seems a bit stupid. Yeah, it's a bit stupid. Alright, so I now have 2 creatures. 6, 6. So if I use, even if I use these as a direct attack on the clockwork soldier, I have to decrease my die. Okay, I'm gonna do a shoot. Okay, I'm gonna harmonize, but then this will go down to 5, 6. I'm gonna harmonize. The next attack from the Beastmaster is double. I use the giant bat. It becomes 12 to kill the clockwork soldier. But all the dice go down by 1, so it'll be 5 and 6. And the next one revealed is a tree ant, earth elemental. If we defeat, we get 2 firewood. It's kind of funny. All right, so. It is 8, right? And the spider is 5. The warrior is just going to spend 5 to kill the poison spider. Let's get done with. And then we have this. Scarecrow. Each adventurer resolving a direct attack against the scarecrow must use their highest available die. That's okay, because the Beastmaster can attack second position. We'll use 6, I guess, then, to kill the scarecrow. And then we only have the tree ant left with 8. 5 and 2 and 3 and 1, all of it is more than enough to kill the tree ants, so there's that. We survived this fairly easily and gained 2 firewood. Actually puts it on 10. Should have been that already. Okay, cool. We're still alive. We're still alive. We're still alive. Next location. Dun dun dun. And there were no golems, even though I've forgotten all about it. I don't think there were any golems. Were there golems? There was. Scarecrow. Okay, wait. Wait. Only the scarecrow, right? And the clockwork soldier as well. Oh man. Okay. So this one actually had 12. So it's 6. So I need 2 more to kill it. And then the golem actually had 9. This is a scarecrow actually had 9. So that's 6 more in total that I needed to spend, right? And the tree ant was 8. So all these together is 8. Then I have 3, which is not enough, of course, to kill it. So I probably would have had to use something else. Okay, let me just reverse it. Okay, so we had the tree ants like this. This one was here. This one was then like this. And like this. Okay. Alright. And the scarecrow, the 5, was killed by him. The tree ant was, we haven't defeated him yet. The poison spider was a 5, which was killed by the Beastmaster, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay. And then the Clockwork Soldier, we halved it. Did we halve it? No, we doubled it like this, and we used the giant bat to attack it. Yeah, okay. So we reset all that, okay? So the Clockwork Soldier, looks like this, actually has 12. So this was 6 and 7. So the double here actually still killed the Clockwork Soldier. That's all the same. This between 5, 6. That doesn't change whatsoever. So the Poison Spider, 5. We can do what we did before, which is the Beastmaster spent a 6. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was probably just the Warrior who spent a 5 to kill it. All right, it all stays the same. 3 and here, reveal this one. It's now 9. And then the Beastmaster used this, yeah, because it had to be the highest available die. But now it just uses 2, which is 11, kills it. Then we have the Treant, which is 8, 2, 5, 6, plus 6, 12. So is there a way to keep this? There's no way to keep this. No. I don't think so. Oh, wait. 2, half, health is 4. 3 and 1, done. Okay, and I think tame means that it gets to keep it, the Beastmaster, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check. Because sometimes the taming means they go back, but yeah, save between rounds. So Beastmaster keeps the Poison Spider. Alright, so defeat it, plus 2, we keep it there, done. So in the end, I really didn't make much of a mistake. Everything was still able, was still fine. Alright, so next location. Trading outpost. We lose 3 firewood, which is down to 7. During the camp phase, adventurers may discard items to gain as a group a number of coins equal to the discarded items cost. It's actually nice because that could get me the Dragon Tooth Spear, but then I kind of like the items I have, so yeah, we'll see. Let's first roll and see what happens there. Alright, first the Warrior. 1, 1, 6. Luckily he can reroll, but 6 also means a heal, not to be underestimated. Alright, the Bard still hasn't gone to camp. 5, 4, 5. He consistently rolls really good. The Cleric was just in camp, could really go to camp again actually if he rolls a 6 and something higher than 4 or 3. 6, 1, 1. The 1-1's really bad, so he might go back anyway, to be honest. I think he's gonna go back. And the Beastmaster, 8, 6, 3. Beastmaster's die rolling is perfect. Well, the 3 is kind of like eh, but whatever, that's for the skills. So the Cleric is gonna go back with his 1, 1, 6. Sheesh. Alright, so it will reactivate Rebuke, and then use the 6 to heal somebody. It goes here, and it will heal the Bard, I imagine, which is Song of Pain, or Animal Sentry, because Animal Sentry really lowers the line, right? And the Bard is going to go back next round. Animal Sentry. You discard a forest creature to defeat the last in the line, which is really nice. And then I think I'm going to do these locations. I'm not going to check the map. I'm not going to equip. I'm not going to chop firewood. I'm not going to scout ahead. I'm going to do one of those. So first of all, Seal. Remove 1 unhallowed from the graveyard and place it at the bottom of the unhallowed deck. I'm pretty sure there's 1 unhallowed in there. Or did it escape? Oh man, I don't remember. I don't remember. And then you have Vanquish. Remove the top card from the horde from the game. At the moment, we have a fair amount of guards there. Not super strong from what I remember. Bolster. All adventurers on watch may choose to reroll any number of dice. So the 1-1 can be rerolled, but it has to reroll anyway. The 3 could be rerolled, I guess. Not super necessary. But I really don't know if there's an unhallowed in here. I think there's 1 in there. For that alone, it would be nice. I think I'll do it anyway. Vanquish and Seal. Let's see if there's an unhallowed in here. I think there is. Unhallowed, 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 unhallowed. Where are you? Please be here. I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm dead. Unhollowed, yeah, okay, cool. So, place at the bottom of the unhollowed deck. Okay, bye-bye, High Priestess. Of course she was in there. And then also remove the top from the horde from the game. There you go, done. Right, then merchant phase. I only have 2 coins, so I'm not gonna buy anything. And then I reveal the next item, which is the Ring of Repetition. You can activate it with a die. Choose an ability card with a die spent on it equal to the die spent on this item. Resolve that ability again. Okay, I guess it's okay. I'm gonna cover the Divine Braces. Alright, I think that's it. What is this doing here? Oh, this was a location I was supposed to check. I put it down. So, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll just put it here then. Because otherwise I know what's coming up. So, anyway. I could have gotten rid of the Everlasting Blade, but I like it. I could have gotten rid of the Lucky Charm to get a Dragon Tooth Spear, but no. Alright, so because the Cleric went again, he's at twice. Beastmaster went twice. Only the Warrior and the Bard can still go later on. Okay, so let's reveal... Oh, we have to add coins first. 1. Chop firewood. Scout ahead. 1. Okay, so next time there's some more money to gain. Not enough for the spear though. Well, maybe. But I think I'll be focusing on healing. Because the Beastmaster's fine now. I will see. Okay. Only 4. So that means we're going to have to be reshuffling all this. So, first one that we see is the Forest Giant. Forest Giant's health is increased by the next creature's base health. So, up a bear. So that's 12 for the Forest Giant. And then, of course, bear. Not revealed. And then these have to be shuffled. Right, there don't seem to be too many expansion cards in here, but I just shuffled everything in there, you know. Kind of stuck together. Like, this is not shuffling. No, I'm just making sure they're loose so I can actually shuffle them easier. Okay. Yeah. I'm still alive. People. It got really bad there at one point. But now, I'm feeling hopeful that I'll reach the final location. Let's see. We'll see. Alright, so 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I like these 2. They're fine there. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I am going to spend my 3 of the Beastmaster to discard a tame forest creature to defeat the last creature in line. Now, that's actually a gamble, because it could be like a bear with 4, and then I'm spending a 6. So a different way to do it would be to keep it until I actually know what it is, right? So maybe I should wait. So the Forest Giant is 12. I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather kill the bear. But I can just search the graveyard for... Yeah, the graveyard is gone. So hunt right now is useless. Of course, if I kill the bear, I can then immediately tame the bear. But I have to spend a die to do that, which is a bit silly. Alright. The board was just spend 4 to kill the bear. That's it. Simple. Next one revealed is Ember Drake. First position. Exhaust 1 ability, then -3 firewood. It's a dragon. Alright. So I think that will be handled by the warrior. But first... No, we're going to do that. But it'll be handled by the warrior, because the warrior can spend a 1 to choose a revealed creature. Its health is halved. It's down to 6. And then they can throw an axe with another one 8 damage, the Ember Drake is dead. Sadly, it doesn't give us any money because it's the base game. Like the other dragons, they give you money. Well, the other one, the red one. But yeah. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, right? 4. This is one that we haven't seen yet. These 3 are reshuffled, right? So Goblin Scouts. Defeated, reveal a creature in the line. So if you kill them, you can take a look at a different creature. Alright, so this is now 15. This is still 7. So the Beastmaster will spend an 8 to kill the Goblin Scouts, so they're gone. This is revealed, the Vampire. But I guess we should reveal one in the line first. I'm going to reveal the last one. The Skeletons. So if Skeletons are on top of the graveyard at the end of the current watch phase, at the beginning of the next watch phase, they are immediately added as the first card in the line. And now the Vampire steal the highest available die results. That is sadly the 6 of the Warrior. So now 6 health 6. The Hunt will discard a tamed forest creature to defeat the last creature in the line. So the Skeletons are also gone because they're powerful. And if they're on top of the graveyard at the end of this phase, they'll just come back. So I want to have something else on top of it. There's 8, 14 and nothing. But the Bard still has double damage. But the Bard can only attack first spot. But he can have somebody else attack double damage, which would be the Beastmaster. So the Beastmaster could take care of the Vampire, even though 12 would be overkill. We still have the items. This can also be double attack. He can actually use the double attack on himself. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to use the double attack on himself, so that it becomes a 12. And actually, he doesn't need to do it. He just 6 use it on the Vampire and he's dead. But then the Everlasting Blade is not used. It doesn't have to be used, I guess. Problem is the Forest Giant is annoying. It's annoying because if he gets through, he's going to exhaust 2 abilities, which is going to set back our healing, like a lot. Okay, the Warrior is going to go to camp next round. So the Warrior is going to exhaust, throw axe, and do 8 damage to the Vampire. He's gone. And then this comes out. Scoundrel. First position. Discard all the coins from the camp action space with the most coins. If he becomes first. So it's 16 and 8. Alright, so now the Beastmaster will use his Everlasting Blade. Double damage. 12 damage for the second position Scoundrel. He's gone. And then the Bard will then his passive, choose an adventurer, the next direct attack is doubled, so it's be 10, kill the Forest Giant, done. Done, 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 done. Nobody got damaged. Huh. Of course, we did exhaust the throw axe, so I guess somebody did get damaged, but anyway. Done. Alright, let's take a look at the new location. Snowy Pass, -3, so we're down to 4, but if the Warrior goes, he can increase it again. Up. When this location enters play, choose one adventurer to place their lowest die result on this card. That die cannot be used this round. But this is always before roll. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Lowest die result. Okay. One adventurer. So it can be in camp as well. Okay, let's see. So the Warrior is going to camp, okay? Unless the Bard rolls a 6. I guess one of them, if one of them rolls a 6, that one's going to camp. And if not, we'll just see. Well, 654. So he's a prime candidate to go to camp. Also because of the chop firewood. His ability he has. 333. Okay. Beastmaster. 773. Yes, just keeps on rolling good stuff. And then the Cleric, notorious for bad rolls. 622. No. Not much of a difference, to be honest. Okay, so the lowest number goes to, and of course it's the Cleric. Alright, freaking useless guy, man. Alright, so the Bard is not going. The Warrior is going for his second stint. But even though the Bard is really bad, though. the bard goes, he can heal one spot, and he can get one of these things. This is actually annoying to go through all these skills to find one. So I'm just gonna see if I remember something that I thought, yeah, that's really good. I think I'll just go for shock bolts from the mage, because it's choose a revealed creature with a base health of 8 or less and defeat it. No, Pact of Doom. Okay, Pact of Doom will be chosen. Alright, so the bard will go. The bard will go, even though he won't heal anybody else. He will go. He will reactivate Siren Song, actually, to tame a human or a goblin. So if I take Pact of Doom, I swap it with something else. So I could do... I should just get Siren Song, yeah. Even though Siren Song is also nice. So Pact of Doom is look at the health of the top card of the unhollowed deck. Then defeat a creature with lower or equal health. Shuffle the topmost unhollowed in the graveyard back into the creature deck. But there's none in here, because there's no unhollowed that came out so far. So that should be fine. Should be okay. Alright. So we still... So he went there, yeah? 3/3/3. One is here. We use it for that. Then we still have 3/3. We're just going to double chop firewood, because otherwise we just see one, which is way too deadly. Seems like a shame though, because the warrior goes... Okay, I'm going to change my mind. He's not going to go there. Pact of Doom can always happen later. Even though a 3/3/3 is pretty bad, it's still better than nothing. So he's still injured. He's going to go. He's going to heal, throw axe. He's going to heal somebody else, which will then be Siren Song. There we go. And then he has a 5 and a 4. The 4 will be advanced this by 4, which is 8. So we see 2 people again, which I feel is more important than the other stuff. And then we still have a 5 left. I think I might check the map. Yeah, I'm going to check the map. So I get 2 coins. There we go. Yeah, I'll just keep 4 ones. Yeah, check the map. So 2 locations. Yep. Elven Canal. When taking the check map action, draw 2 cards from the unused location deck instead of 1. Okay. Ley line. It's a resting one. When this location enters play, refresh all exhausted items. I don't even care. It's just 6 people and no negative stuff, so definitely ley line. Okay. This is the first time I've had one of those come up. Just a resting space. So it's good. You don't have to worry about the firewood. Alright, that's done. We can buy something. We have 4. Ring of Repetition. You can activate it by spending a die. And that means you can do it again. Now, this is especially good for the Bard, I feel, because he has 2 passes that require no dice. This requires a die. And his other dice are not that good, so he could like have activate Hunt again, or one of these. Yeah. And then there's basically giving up on the Dragon Tooth Spear. But this Ring of Repetition is good if you have a shitty result. I shouldn't give it to the Warrior because he can reroll already. This is refreshed. I think I'll give it to the Cleric. Yeah, because he's been to camp the most already, so he's going to be able to use it the most and the best. So those $4 go away. Ring of Repetition for the Cleric. Put it here. Okay, then a new one doesn't come out. No, it doesn't come out. And then we add coins. So equip is now 3. Firewood is 2. Scout ahead is 2. So actually, depending on what we do, you know, we never know. Also, depending on what comes out. All right, let's just get started. We have 6 cards. So the first card that comes out, let's see, is the Scarecrow. Each adventurer resolving a direct attack against the Scarecrow must use their highest available die. That's okay. Second one, Fire Serpent. Fire Serpent base health is equal to the current fire, is 8. Alright, and then 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. No forest creatures. I'm going to hunt with the Beastmaster and go and find a forest creature here in the deck. We have the Poison Spider for 6, which is the highest available, so we get that. So basically I turn my 3 into a 6. I could tame a human or a goblin, but there's none there. The cleric is not useful there at all. So the Beastmaster, the Fire Serpent is 9. It's kind of high. So I think the cleric is going to team up with, no, I can't with the bard. The bard can't reach it. I should have healed Song of Pain for that. Alright, so I guess the cleric would kill the Scarecrow. This is 6 for 5. Yeah, cleric will kill the Scarecrow. 6 for 5. Done. Actually, no, because cleric only has 2 dice, and he could potentially defeat an undead, or choose one revealed creature and move it to a different position of the line. So I can actually move the Scarecrow to the end and lose a 2 in the process. No, I'm gonna stick with it. 6, Scarecrow is dead. Next one. Metal Golem. Adventurers cannot direct attack creatures behind the Metal Golem. Which is okay, because you can't see them anyway at the moment, but I'm going to use Rebuke and put the Metal Golem at the end. And then the Crawling Ooze. It's immune to direct attack, so you have to use a different skill to kill it, or discard an item to kill it. Let's just get rid of the Ring of Repetition, I guess. Oh. Alright, yeah, okay. Yeah. I could have used Animal Sentry. I could have used Rebuke with Animal Sentry to get rid of the Crawling Ooze. Move it to the end, Animal Sentry is dead. But now I cannot. I still have a bunch of stuff here. Human or Goblin. No humans, no goblins so far. She could potentially double attack. But then it's a 14 for a 9, which is kind of stupid. I think the Bard will harmonize. And this would be basically using 2 dice to kill the serpent. And that means he has 1 more die left for taming. Tree Ants, defeated +2. So it's an 8 as well. It's a lot of annoying high health stuff, I feel. So defeat all the undead items. There are no undeads in there. I'll be right back. Close the door, okay? It's really loud. I'm finished. Oh, so this is really loud. Okay, so we have a 6 here that I can use against the tree ant, actually. So 6 together with what? 7 is 13. It's like whatever I do, it's like too much because it's always like one higher, which is annoying. This will increase my firewood, which is nice, but I mean, these together could kill one. These together could kill one, but then we only have a 3 left. So I'm gonna kill the tree ant. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the 3 ant with the 7 and double. It's just so stupid, right? It's just so stupid. So this is 6 direct attack, which could be used against the tree ant, I know. But then this cannot reach the tree ant. He's already finished, he's done. I could do rebuke again, actually, and then put the crawling ooze at the end and kill it. I guess I'll do that. Yeah, okay. We'll do rebuke again. Crawling ooze goes to the end. This one's revealed, which is a horde drake. 12, really fantastic. And I'll use my 7 to discard this one and kill the crawling ooze. But do I want to do that though? Because the horde drake is way more dangerous. All these 3 are all more dangerous because it's all 2, 2, 2, 2. At least now I know what's coming, right? So, okay, I do double damage for a 7 to kill the horde drake. So that's done. Get 2 coins. Crawling ooze cannot be directly attacked, but I can discard a tamed creature to kill the crawling ooze. But then there's still the metal golem left, and just 1/3. Basically now I could do a 7, which does nothing. I could do a 6, which is nothing. I could do a 3. So I can just kill one person. So this was here. No, so it wasn't. This one I haven't used yet. Huh. It's really shitty because they all have. Well, I should not defeat the tree ant because he only has 1. I should go for the crawling ooze and the metal golem. No undeads, no humans, no goblins. I already harmonized, so I can't use that. I think I harmonized, right? Yeah, he harmonized himself. I think I'm gonna get rid of the crawling ooze. So I discard a forest creature to defeat the last creature in the line, which is a crawling ooze. And then all I have left is 3. I could do. Wait, I can do hunt. There's a way that I... Oh, but no. There's a way to defeat the tree ant, but not the metal golem. Because if I do hunt again, and I take the poison spider again, 6 plus 3 is 9, which would kill the tree ant. But then I would still have to exhaust 2 of them. Which would probably be one of the bard. And one of the Beastmaster. Oh my goodness. This shitty draw. So many 2s. We have the Ring of Repetition, but I wasn't able to use it. So... if I don't do anything, I discard 3. Exhaust 3 abilities and they're still alive. So I should do something. Okay. I will exhaust hunt. Get back poison spider. And then I can just do 6+3 to kill the tree ant, or exhaust animal sentry as well. Get rid of the middle golem. I think that's what I'm going to do. So exhaust this, get rid of this. Yep. Metal golem is gone. Only thing remaining is a 3, but that's useless against him. And there's no need to exhaust anything else. So he'll go through, and then we'll have to exhaust one thing, which will be, he's gonna go anyway, right? Which will be Siren Song. Okay, that was way too painful. All right, next location. Ley line. Yeah, when this location enters play, refresh all exhausted items. We didn't have anything that was exhausted, so it doesn't really matter. At least there's only 6 creatures, and that matters. So, no warrior. 723. The bard. 416, and it's him that's going back, so that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. 532. Not too shabby. And 167. All right. So, what was I doing? Oh yeah. 1. So just to double check, I'm wondering if the warrior went twice now or not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should be 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. We're almost there. Almost there. So he's there now. 1, 4, 6. Of course he will heal, and also he heals himself. So it's still Siren Song though, because I know there's humans in there, there's goblins in there, so it'll come back eventually. Although Song of Pain is really nice. But anyway, no. Then I heal someone, which will be Hunt or Animal Sentry. Hunt, of course. Hunt. And then I have a 1 and a 4. It will be firewood, I think. It's the bard, right? I could do equip. I could also do his special ability. But equip gives me 3 coins. And there's also scout ahead. I'm gonna scout ahead first. And then see if we get the new one or not. So that gives me 4 coins. Potential Dragon Tooth Spear. No, that's 6. Anyway. Scout ahead first. Forest creature and undead. Now, the undead, he will go away immediately and replace himself with the golem. So that is really bad. The giant bat will swap with the vampire. I don't think there's a vampire in here yet. I think it was shuffled in. So, it's a forest creature that I could tame. But I'm not sure there's a vampire in here. I don't think so. Alright. The giant bat can stay. The grave shifter goes to the bottom. I don't want to deal with the golem again. Alright. So then, if I equip, place 1 revealed creature into the horde. If that creature was a human, deal its current health as damage to the next creature. No, stupid. Select any 2 creatures in the line and swap their position. Then choose an adventurer to roll one of their unspent die. That's also stupid. So I don't want to do equip. I mean, I could do equip and then just do an exhausted for a normal one, but I think I'll just go for multi-talented and get rid of Siren Song and use Pact of Doom. But there was something else as well, right? From the Heretic that was really good. Defeat 1 revealed human or goblin, but there's not enough of them, I think. Yeah. Look at the top health of the top creature of the graveyard, then defeat a revealed creature in the line with lower or equal health. I think I'll use Corpse Pyre actually. No, Pact of Doom is cooler. Pact of Doom. This goes here. Okay, done. So at least the bard will be more powerful next time. Alright, then we have the merchant phase. I have 4. Each time a first position is triggered, reroll one of your spent dice and add it to the pool of your unspent dice. Once again, you have to really allow it, so I don't like that. So I'm not going to buy anything. So add money. 1 is 4 now with equip, and 3 for firewood. And the new item is Seal Scroll. Search the graveyard for an unhallowed of your choosing and move it to the bottom of the unhallowed deck, which is nice, but there's no unhallowed in there, so me. Alright, so we can see 2 people. Second one, summon, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. So one of these has to use one of their abilities immediately. So I think the cleric will use Cleanse Undead. Yeah. Yeah, that's stunned. Okay. Alright. And then also the giant bat. Let's see if we can have a vampire here or not. Do we have a vampire here? I don't think so. No vampire. Okay, cool. Alright, so the summon, we've done that. Top of the unhallowed. Oh no. What what did I do with the unhallowed? Oh, okay, the unhallowed is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 should be. Is it unhallowed? Yes. Is this one unhallowed? No. Alright, so here, this should be at the bottom. So I can only put it on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So the top of the unhallowed deck is Gorgon. First position, the adventurers as a group immediately exhaust a number of ability cards equal to the campfire reveal level. Oh my god, it's horrible. It's expansion. Okay. So we have to kill the Gorgon first, obviously. So I don't want to do Pact of Doom, because if it's lower than 9, it's not good. I could double the attack with Harmonize. No, he's not in the game, so it doesn't matter. I can't use Pact of Doom anyway. It's irrelevant. So he could do 8 damage. So I guess he and the cleric are going to have to work together. Or I'll use the Everlasting Blade. No. I'm going to do Lucky Charm and reroll these 2. It doesn't matter because you can't reach it. But anyway. Oh my god. 2 and 3 become 3, 3. This Lucky Charm hasn't been lucky at all. Okay, I'll use the Everlasting Blade. Do double 6, 12. Gorgon is dead. Next one. Acolytes. Reveal, draw a creature and add it to the horde. Great. First position. Search the graveyard for 1 summon card and shuffle it back into the creature's deck. So now we basically have to take care of that one, because we don't want him in first position either. So I am going to use 2 of these to kill that one guy. No, he's gonna throw an axe. Acolyte is dead. Next one. Poison Spider. Person with basically, if all your abilities are active, you just exhaust one person, but that's not the case. That's fine. So now I can use my passive tracking. I can tame a forest creature in first position. Done. Up. And Bandit. First position, the bandit steals 1 unspent die from 1 adventurer. So he has to be taken care of as well. That will be the Beastmaster with a 7. Up. Matches. Then we have a wolf. This is perfect. Then The cleric will kill the wolf. And then the Beastmaster will hunt to find a forest creature. It will not be that one, it will be another poison spider. Here we go, 6/6. And then we need just someone to kill it, which will be him, 7, dead. That was very easy. It's nice to have an easy round. Okay, new location, the last location. And the bard will go back to the campfire because everybody else has gone twice already. Witch's Shack, -6. Are you kidding me? 8 minus 6 is 2. Oh my god. For each result spent on chop wood action during the camp phase, advance firewood +1. No, I'm gonna have to. -6 and then 7. Ugh. Alright. Time to roll dice. 1, 4, 7. And then the bard, please roll a 6. Thank you very much. 1, 3, 6. Cleric 6, 1, 1. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. The Beastmaster 8, 1, 1. Well, she's been good most of the time at least. Alright. And she still has an 8. So the bard goes to the camp. 6, 3, 1. 6 will be healing. So first of all, he'll activate Song of Pain. And then he can heal someone. I should heal the cleric, but I'm gonna heal the Beastmaster just because Animal Sentry is so good, especially for the final battle. So I'm gonna heal that one. Then 1 will go to chop firewood, which will be +3, which is 5. Also 3 money. So up. Gives me 7. And I'm gonna chop firewood again, so that's 8, just to keep the fire burning. Even though I'm probably screwed because the last location will also make me chop firewood. So I'm wondering if I should just chop more firewood to make sure I can see 2 people for the final round. I know there's a tree ant in there somewhere, but he might not come out. I'm not gonna heal this. I'm just going to have to spend it here for more firewood up to 11. It's too tricky not to see the second place. It's too tricky. Alright, so then spend stuff. 2, 4, 7. Alright. There's no unhallowed. There's one unhallowed in there, but chance, yeah. There's a chance it'll come out again. Dragon Tooth Spear is really good. Yeah, I'll get the Dragon Tooth Spear. Even though I can only use it once. And I'll give it to the Bard, because otherwise I might use it this round. And I want to use it the final round. And then the Staff of the Orcs comes out. Activate, deal to the creatures in first and second position damage equal to the value of the die spent on this card. Oh my god, it's so good. This with the Barbarian, and she puts a 12. Oh my goodness, so good. Anyway, I guess put money, even though it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because there's no more camp phase after this. No one goes to camp, but whatever. Alright, so that's all done, right? We move on to the actual battle. So once again, the Bard is chilling out. So, Clockwork Soldier. When attacking this, all your dice, when direct attacking, all your dice have to go down 1. Second one, Coffin Red Swarm. It's increased by the number of unrevealed creatures, which is 5, so 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so the graveyard is here. Okay, so no more for the final battle. We're gonna reshuffle everything, plus the horde here. All right. Okay, let's get this going. So we have 8, and then we also have 8 plus 6 plus 5. It's 11. So we should try to get the 8 first. And we should try to kill him without using direct attack. That would be the best option. Or I could just spend a 1 when I can't use Rebuke because it's exhausted. I can defeat all the undead that I see. I only see 1 though. The cleric can kill the clockwork soldier and then reduce everything by 1. That doesn't work. Beastmaster, same thing, 811. I can only have 2. Maximum of tamed creatures is 2, so they're maxed out. However, I can say the cleric attacks for 6, plus a poison spider is 12. But then it starts to go down, so this would be 711, which is what I can live with. This goes here. This is used, 1-1, stays the same. He is dead. And this is revealed. Fell beasts. So 11. Draw a creature and place it in front of the fell beast. Limit once per phase. But that's only first position, so that hasn't happened yet. So Beastmaster will go on a hunt. Take back the poison spider. There we go. We need to kill the fell beast. So for 1, I will wound it. So its health is half. So it's 5 only. And then I'll use a 4 to throw an axe and kill it. And the next one comes out, which is an eagle, which is just 4. It's fine. The rat swarm is now 9. So I'm thinking I'll use a 1 to cleanse undead, so they're dead. Yep. Then the crawling ooze comes out, which means you can't direct attack it, which is very annoying at the moment, but I think I can find a way around it. I can actually tame the eagle, but that's not possible. I could exhaust throw axe, and that would kill crawling ooze, but I'd rather not exhaust something again. But I only have limited options now. I can easily kill the eagle, but I could tame the eagle. Just do it like that. I spend the giant bat. No, it doesn't work that way. Because I can only have maximum of 2 animals. I have a 7. That doesn't matter. I could exhaust throw axe, but if I don't have throw axe in the final battle, that's really a shame. Because I have to really hope that he rolls a 6 and heals. Chances are low, let's be honest. I could use a Ring of Repetition. Boom. Choose an ability card with a die spent on it equal to the die spent on this item. Oh yeah, 1 and 1, but that's just wound. 1 and 1 is hunt. Oh, that doesn't work. With a die spent on it equal to the die spent on this item. So it has to be the same number. Ugh, so annoying. Ugh, there's only wound and hunt. That sucks. Alright, so I guess we just have to kill the eagle. Just straight up, because with a 7. No, we shoot a 6. Just use a poison spider to kill the eagle. The crawling ooze moves forward. Sealbreaker Acolyte. Either we spend 2 dice of the same value or place a top unhallowed behind Sealbreaker Acolyte in the line. Are you kidding me? So the 1 and the 1. are gone. But there's a human now, even though it's no longer useful. And it's a 7, so I can instantly kill him. Up. And this one comes out. Graveshifter. Swap this card with the creature on top of the graveyard unless it's... Are you kidding me? Acolyte comes out again. I have nothing to do, so the top one comes out, which is a Pyromancer. Move Pyromancer to the end of the line. Okay. Ongoing. Until Pyromancer is defeated, every time a creature is moved to the graveyard, -1 firewood. Okay. I don't think I was supposed to see him, but it's too late now. This really sucks. Because the Crawling Ooze is in the first spot. I still have this one. You can attack the second spot, but it's not enough. How am I going to do this? I'm going to need to exhaust stuff again. But then the only thing I can exhaust is like warrior stuff. I could kill the Sealbreaker Acolyte, but the Unhallowed and the Crawling Ooze are going to go through. Especially the Crawling Ooze hurts. I'm going to use this, right? This is direct attack, so this is 12. So I can use this to kill the Acolyte. Again. And then we have 8 and 9. Oh yeah, and I lose 1 firewood. I could throw an axe, but I still need to do 1 damage. I can roll a 7, but it doesn't matter because you can't reach the second roll. I mean, I can wound and throw axe, but then I was exhausting 2 things just to get rid of 1 card, which is stupid. There's a Crawling Ooze I have to get rid of, and I can't get rid of it. There's no way to get rid of it. Nope. Nope. So both of them go through, and I have to get rid of 2 + 1, 3 abilities right before the final battle. It's, if I'm not mistaken, it has to be to the people on watch, right? Let's see. Pretty sure. Where is it? On watch, yeah. So, wound is 1. Tracking is 2. Need to do 1 more. If I do the cleric, he's dead. If I do anybody else, he's dead. So I guess the cleric lands undead. He might come back to life. No, he's not going to come back to life. He's out of the game. Okay, yay! Time for the final battle. I can't wait. So Forbidden Tower -2, which goes down to 8. Exhausting an ability card to increase fire. Increases fire by an addition +1. Okay, so that's when you're at the bottom. 9 creatures. 9 creatures. I have to shuffle this. So 9 of these, plus the Horde. I'm just shuffling now. I'm not going to place them yet. And the horde comes after these 9. And I only have the regular 3 people to fight. So I'm actually already dead. I'm already dead. I mean, the bard can only do so much. What he adds is basically potentially killing 2 extra. Maybe 3. Yeah, that's what he adds. Because he has a spear, which will kill 1. Pact of Doom could potentially kill 1. Harmonize does double damage, so that could kill another one. That's 3. Song of Pain just increases reach. So he adds potential killing of 3, but then the cleric takes away stuff. So this was 2 already, actually. Well, I thought I was going to die 3rd round, so... Okay, let's see. Roll dice. 4, 4, 3. But he can always reroll, so there's that. Beastmaster. 7, 1, 3. That's a lot less good. Cleric is useless because he's dead. The Bard. 4, 5, 5. Okay, at least that's good. Alright, so the final round, there's nothing. Just go on final watch. Proceed to set up the line normally, then draw cards from the horde deck and place them face down at the end of the line until it's really added. And the horde is not shuffled. So it means the last one will be an unhollowed. Okay, so 9. 1. Gorgon. It starts with an unhollowed. Fantastic. The adventurers as a group immediately exhaust a number of ability cards equal to the campfire review. I have to immediately exhaust 2 cards. What? Alright, Song of Pain. And Harmonize. Just to keep them in the game. Vampire. Of course. Steal the highest available die results. Why not? Let's make it even worse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put 9 here. And then we still have the horde. I'll try to be alive as long as I can, but... I have no words. I really don't. And there's no graveyard to get a creature either, forest creature. There's no graveyard. Alright, Pact of Doom, I guess. Look at the top card of the Hello deck. It's an 8, so I can kill the vampire. So this comes back. Vampire's dead. Yeah, I killed someone. Summon, of course. When it rains, it pours, right? So an ability card gets stunned. So, I mean, the moment all 3 of them are done, you can no longer use it, right? If I'm not mistaken. Abilities. I can't really see it, but I would imagine that the moment you don't have an ability, then let's see. I guess I can still do it. Oh no, I can't really see it. Yeah. Don't really see it. But ability cards are health, right? So I imagine... Yeah, you can't participate in the watch phase, so... Whoever I take out, I take out. So... Here's the Beastmaster, because she's useless now. Boom, done. This goes away. this guy gets added. Dream Master. The adventurer in camp immediately exhausts one of their abilities. Oh, there's no one there at least. But it's first position, so it doesn't matter. Oh man, this is like unbelievable. Huge kind of amount of shit crap stuff. Alright, I use a Dragon Spear. Dream Master is dead. Yeah, I've lost all motivation now. Scoundrel. 8. Up, up, up. Take the first one from here. Up. I throw an axe. Scoundrel's dead. Sorry. Scoundrel's dead. Oh, what am I doing? I'm really shook up. Crawling ooze, of course. Of course. Of course. My nemesis in this game. It's freaking crawling ooze. You can always discard an item, I guess. I discard the Dragon Spear because I can't use it again. Crawling ooze is dead. Acolytes. Withdraw a creature and add it to the horde. The more the merrier. First position, okay, don't care about that in the moment. So the one I just drew gets added. I'm not doing too bad actually if you see all the stuff that's in here already. Yeah, she's done, she's gone, right? Cleric is also gone. So we have 4 dice left and so many cards. Oh my god. I need to exhaust the last thing. Then okay, I'm gonna reroll the 2 4s. 6 and 6. Okay, that's pretty good. No more items either. Even if we play like she's still in the game, I would have a 1 and a 3, right? Let's make it. Let's do it like this. I don't think she's allowed. No, I don't think she's allowed. I think the moment you exhaust everything, that's it. So I'm not gonna do that. That'll be outright cheating. So they cannot attack the Acolyte because they can't reach the Acolyte. And let's use the abilities and it kills them. So 5 and a 6 is 11, which kills the Gorgon. But then the first positions thing happens. That's okay. Up. And then we look for the summon card, shuffle it back in the creature deck, which I don't think will make much of a difference, but anyway. Next card revealed is a bear. A bear. Something easy. Next card is added. So, what do I have left? I have left a 6 and a 5 and 2 skills that I can use again. That's it. 6 and a 5 will not kill the 7, so I have to combine the 6 and the 5 to kill the 7. Oh, okay, so I spend the 6 and the 5 to kill the Acolyte. Forest Giant, so I have to reveal the next one to see the health. Scarecrow. Each attack has to be the highest die. So, it's the bear. So I have to use Pact of Doom against the bear. I do. Alright, I use Pact of Doom. So the bard is now out of the game. The Necromancer has 9. So that's enough to kill the bear. And then I use Throw Axe again, which is enough to kill the Scarecrow, which reveals Pyromancer, who moves to the end of the line. Which, in this case, I guess, means at the end of the... I have to put everything out. Here. And also, until the Pyromancer is defeated, every creature decreases the campfire. So that's it, actually. I'm done. I'm done, and I have lost horribly. So shuffling this was not necessary. That's just for fun. For fun, right? See what else would have come out, because I would have seen this anyway. Another ooze, because screw those oozes. And then the next one would have been Coffin Rat Swarm, which also increases its health. A Wyvern, Tree Ant, Forest Giant, another one, Bone Knight, and Carnivorous Tree, which was the Unhallowed. I'll show that one. All tamed creatures are immediately moved to the graveyard. Oh, it's okay. So I died. I died. Oh, that was such a horrible last round. How many did I kill though in the end? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 with 3 people. It very quickly became 2 people. Too bad. Well, this was a playthrough of Set a Watch combined with Swords of the Coin. Quite depressing near the end especially. But yeah. If you have any strategy, please, or tactics, let me know. I feel like I should have done more equip, get better stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, man. Or woman. Or girl. Or anybody. I think, yeah, equip would have helped more, for sure. Getting the other stuff in, but like Tame Beast is a revealed forest creature instead of the first spot, but then you have to use a die for it. Set Snares, just throw it back. Set Snares would have been great against the Crawling Oozes. But I have to be lucky too. I mean, the Cleric, I don't like it. The Cleric, you really have to have a lot of Undead. Bard is okay. Warrior is also okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's it. That was the end of the playthrough. Thank you very much for watching. I was Joachim. So many games, so little time. And I'll see you next time. Have a nice day.